Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, or at KeepsakeVideoOnline.com. Brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Lot Furniture, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Special, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven. And by the Parklane Booster Club. Parklane Pioneer Football Playback will continue in a moment on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.
Parklane Academy, located in Macomb, Mississippi, is a SACS and MAIS accredited K-3 through 12 school. Every school day begins with devotion and prayer. Our college preparatory curriculum gives academia priority, and our sports, having won many state championships, are among the finest in the MAIS. Parklane is noted in Pike County for great theatrical productions and musical groups. Parklane, Christian values, a family atmosphere, and a caring faculty. Parklane Academy.
As you can see, the cheerleaders are practicing for homecoming.
Yeah, Miss Terry Barnes actually had the chance to interview the homecoming court. Let's take a look.
And now we'd like to present to you the lovely young ladies that are the Parklane Academy 2014 Homecoming Court Senior Maids. First, we have Miss Brianna King, and Brianna King is the band maid. Good morning.
Good morning.
Brianna, tell us about the activities that you're in at Parklane Academy this year and maybe throughout your high school years.
Well, obviously I'm in the band, and I'm the band president, and I also am in the Parklane Players, and that's pretty much all I do.
Well, that kind of is very simplistic because we know that the band works almost 24/7. President of the band, why do y'all have officers like that? What does that help with the band?
Well, if Mr. Rayburn is having problems with a decision, he usually calls on the council and the drum majors and the lieutenants, which I'm also a trumpet section leader, and we just help him decide what he wants to do.
Band takes an awful lot of time because I just know we see you guys out there. About how long does it take each year for y'all to get that routine ready for showing to the crowd on Friday?
Well, I'm pretty much a perfectionist, so really I never feel like it's ready. But probably a month to really get it in, and then we just practice more to add more songs.
Does the Park Players group have any idea about what might be coming up for a spring play?
Well, I heard rumors of Shrek the Musical and Into the Woods, and that's all I know.
Both of those will be. Well, we know you're going to have a great time at homecoming, and we wish you the best, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And now we have with us the football maid, Miss Shelby St. Germain. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
Tell us about what all you're involved in this year.
This year I'm the student body president at Parklane. I'm a water girl, and that's why I was elected football maid. As student body president, I make sure that the student council knows what they have to be doing. We do things like homecoming. We sponsored a blood drive this year. And anything else that Miss Love or Coach Siebert needs, we get it done.
It's amazing. Every year we talk to so many girls on the courts and how much that goes on. Is it hard to balance trying to get schoolwork done and the football? I mean, the football stuff y'all have been doing all summer, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Every day after school from 3 to normally 6:30 or 7, and then over the summer, the last few weeks of July, we were there from 8 in the morning until 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Do you have any plans yet for after high school, even if they're not definite?
I plan to go to LSU and major in biology. I want to be a doctor, but I'm not sure if that'll work out. So.
Well, it probably will. Knowing you, it probably will. Well, best of luck, and hope that the homecoming is just awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we have Miss Jenna Van Dan. How are you?
I'm good.
Jenna is one of the senior student body maids, and we are proud for you. Tell us about what you're involved in this year.
I'm involved in Mu Alpha Theta and Honor Society, and well, that's about it.
Well, and I know that you're a very good student. Do you have any idea about what will happen past high school?
I plan to attend Southwest. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm just praying and hoping God will answer my prayer soon.
So when they announced your name at the pep rally, so what was it like?
I was in shock. I was just trying to make sure I didn't trip walking out there.
Well, I know that this is such an exciting time, and I hope that you just have so much fun Friday night. And just remember to take your time and remember every little detail because it goes like that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And now another student body maid. We have Miss Victoria Jenkinson. How are you?
Good.
Tell us about what you're involved in this year.
I'm the water girl for the varsity football team, and I'm the senior class president.
How do you keep it all together? I'm serious because I know, like Shelby just said, the schedule that y'all keep with just the water girl stuff it's a pretty hard schedule. So how do you keep the school stuff on track too?
We do a lot of it at football practice, so while we're supposed to be giving them water, and then every night we do homework.
So do you do any kind of study groups at all, like maybe with some of the players and y'all or friends? Do y'all ever do that kind of thing too?
Usually every day after practice.
That's a good idea. I know some people that could probably get in on that and do better. So do you have any plans for after high school?
Not really.
Not yet. It'll come. Well, good luck to you and congratulations, and hope that it's just the best night ever.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And our last student body maid is Miss Kelly Smith. How are you this morning?
I'm very good.
Tell us about what all you are involved in.
Well, I am vice president of the senior class, and this year I'm captain of the varsity basketball team. I'm also captain of the cheer squad at Parklane Academy, and I play track and I play soccer.
Well, now we're not letting you get away with just that because you were also awarded something for soccer. Tell us about that.
Yes, I was selected to play at the MAIS All-Star Soccer Game next week on Wednesday, October 8th.
Woo! That is so exciting. How do you keep it all together, Kelly? I mean, that's a lot of sports. Are you just that competitive? How do you keep the drive to go to basketball and cheer and track and soccer? That's a lot. So is it just something within you that wants to compete?
I think it is, and me and my team, we're very close, my basketball team and my cheer squad, and I think as a whole we're always just determined to get better and to succeed. So.
Do you have any plans yet for after high school, tentative or not?
Well, as of right now, I'm planning to go to Ole Miss and probably major in middle school education. So hopefully that'll all work out.
Well, we'll forgive you for going to Ole Miss. Anyway, we just congratulations and hope it's a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
And this is your awesome senior court for the 2014 Parklane Homecoming, and we hope it's a great night for everybody.
Homecoming is always a super exciting week of school here.
Yeah, hope to see you all at the game Friday night. Now back to the ball game.
I'm going to be joined by my friend and yours, Mr. Richie Collada. A lot of you know him for sure. And we'll be talking, and might get him in here in just a second or two. We'll be talking throughout the game tonight. And I tell you, this is one of those games where, and I'm going to Richie's going to move in here, and I tell you, Richie, first of all, I appreciate you taking time tonight as you sit in the stands. I get to sit in the stands too. I thought since we're sitting next to each other, we'll just talk football. Glad to have you. Sounds great. Good to be here. Richie, of course, is the voice of the Pioneers on PA back at home, but you probably are able to hear on radio loud and clear the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band, who always do a good job. We were talking about this a little bit before the ball game. There's a lot of ways to lose a ball game, but last Friday night has got to be one of the hardest ways coaching players, because 12 seconds ago we had this thing wrapped up and the bottom fell out.
Yeah, you know, we had a tough season. The players are working hard. We've got low numbers, you know, this year, but the guys are working hard. And yeah, last week was tough because it was a game we thought was over and we had won and we'd made a lot of improvements. And then that last play, something you just think just cannot happen, happened. And I was, you know, did the announcing in the press box, and I actually didn't know what to say. I was speechless. I had no idea that could have happened. So.
Well, I know after it was over, you came and you looked at me and I looked at you and we really didn't know what to say. Did that really just happen?
Yeah, exactly. So they were heartbroken, but hey, they're back out here again tonight, and that's what football's all about. Everybody here in Mississippi loves their football, and it's another chance here tonight to try to get a W.
We're underway. Kickoff taken at the 30. Up to the 35-yard line and then brought down right there. I'm going to tell you, Coach Powell and I were talking about this today. It may be 1-6, and you may have just got a crushing defeat. Not everybody can bounce back after that type of defeat last week. But he said this week of practice, these kids have been flying to the football. They're ready to get back out there, and that's hard. You can't teach or coach that, can you?
No, not at all. I mean, you know, Parklane hasn't had a season that's been this tough, you know, before with these kind of obstacles they're facing this year, and you know, it does take some integrity to get out there and want to keep playing. It's tough, and they're out there. They're doing it.
1st and 10, starting at the 35-yard line. First down and 10. The first play from scrimmage. As you said, no gain. This team likes to run the football, but boy, they'll spread you out as well.
Absolutely. You know, I look forward to, you know, our defense here trying to hold them. I know we won this game last year. We came here to East Rankin. I believe we were here. Yeah. And Parklane won it. It was a shootout, but Parklane won it. So I know that East Rankin wants to win this game bad since we beat them last year, and so we'll see what happens. 2nd down and 9. Quarterback dropping back to pass. Incomplete. Intended for a receiver. Good pressure on both ends. Yeah, he had 2 people out there covering. That was, I believe that was Jack Dumas and Peyton Manning, I believe, out there covering out on the end. So no chance, really. If he'd have caught it, he wouldn't have probably gotten it but about 5 yards. So.
I think I'm going to take you out of the press box, put you on with me. You're doing a good job. 3rd down and 9. First drive of the ball game for the Patriots at their own 36 from the shotgun. Quarterback dropping, looking. He's going to run with the football. He has room at the 45, breaks a tackle up to midfield. He may go down that sideline. Richie, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's going to be dropped down at the 3-yard line. This one just fell apart from the very beginning.
Oh, yeah. That was, I believe that was, what, Ben Lampton? Number 14, I believe Ben Lampton made the, kind of grabbed the leg there and kept him from getting into the end zone. But, yeah, it all looked good. It was 3rd and long, and then it just kind of crashed there.
He dropped back to pass, and it was covered, well covered downfield. The problem was the hole opened up for him to take down the sideline, and unofficially some 60 yards. It'll be 1st and goal. Actually, 1st and goal, I think, from the 2. The opening drive of the ball game, and the Patriots trying to get on the scoreboard first. A little power I formation, if you will, underneath the quarterback, handed off in the middle for a touchdown. And boy, you come out here fired up and ready after a tough defeat, and then they go down the field 4 plays and put it in.
Yeah, that's tough to see. You know. Bad things can happen quickly, so you know that it looked good, and we looked good to start off there, and it was just that one play, 3rd and 9, and they went about 65 yards, I believe.
And the point after kick is up, and it's good. Yeah. 10:34 to play in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout, and Parklane will get the football when we come back. 7-0. East Rankin gets on the scoreboard first. We'll come back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Licensed hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a real deal to bow hunt with, y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get you a fine Ram truck where you can really go hunting.
Get the Motor Trend two-time truck of the year, a new 2500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4, 6.7 diesel Cummins turbo with diesel exhaust brakes, $39,995.
So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Macomb and get a great deal. You hear?
I'm Mike Beebe at Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come see me on Delaware behind Days Inn.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
And welcome back. East Rankin kicking off after the touchdown. It'll be taken at the 5, 10, 15.
Sanders Ott has the ball, brings it up to about the 25-yard line. Not bad, not bad.
As Richie said, Sanders Ott with the kick return, and now the Pioneers start on offense. And Richie, one of the things that Coach Powell and I were talking about today, they like to run what they call zero coverage, everybody in the box, which is good for us because, man, we've been able to complete some passes. Last week, executed passing game real good. So we'll see how it materializes. Here, Carl Young from the shotgun. He wants to keep it. Now he's going to pitch it around the right side. Look like Smith.
Yeah, good yard.
30 up to the 35-yard line. Good run by
that'll
Smith.
Be close to the first down. Close to the first down on that play. That looked good.
Young just coming around the right side just to flip over to Smith.
7 yards, about 7 yards on that play.
All right, so we'll take 7 yards. Second down, we'll call it 3 then after the 7-yard pickup by Cole Smith. We're just underway from Pelahatchie tonight.
Yeah, hey, Cole Smith is a really good athlete.
Oh, yeah.
It's good blocking for him, and we should be able to see a lot of good things.
Second and 3, Young keeps the football. He's maybe very close to the first down, Richie. I think what he had to get to the 35.
Yeah, he got it.
So give him the first down. Now, last week, looking at it, distributing the football in the passing game, Sanders Ott 7 times, Jack Dumas 7 times, Yawn 7 times. I mean, well, that's getting the football spread it out, isn't it?
It is. It is, and you see it looked, well, that was the best looking game we played all season long, so you just need to keep it up.
First and 10 from the 35 of the Pioneers. Got a man in motion. Ott goes from right to left. Got a flag. I don't know, some motion penalty. Just joining us, East Rankin gets on the scoreboard first. That motion call, I'm assuming, was against the Patriots, so That'll move us up to the 40-yard line. So it's more. I was talking to the players for the ball game today, and the message to them today was just how we're going to respond. That's it. How do you respond?
Well, look, and I think that they need to just calm down and just methodically move the ball down the field and not try to respond too quickly to that touchdown that East Rankin just made, and just take their time and go the distance of the field. Because they did. Peyton, who was that, Sanders Ott that received the kickoff, he took it from the 1-yard line. So
1st and 5.
And he got it.
Yeah. Good pass to Ben Lampton. Thank you, Richie. Nice pass. Young a lot of pressure there, but he was able to get it away, plus make a nice catch. So that's, and as you said, good point you brought up right there. Don't try to get it all at one time. Just, as you said, move it down the field, 5 yards here, 6 yards here, and punch it in the end zone. But it's how you respond, and Pioneer's looking good offensively. Your second down,
Yes.
So
throw it now. Yes. I guess.
Was it incomplete?
I guess they did call it
out of bounds. Okay, I didn't either. 2nd and 5, straight up the middle.
He'll get nothing on that.
So he caught the football, but it was out of bounds. Is what the rule will be. So no gain, as you alluded to there. 3rd down and 5. Ball resting at the Pioneer 40-yard line. Parklane with the football and the clock running, 9:15 to play in the opening quarter. East Rankin 7, Parklane nothing. Parklane with the football. Young in the shotgun. He has 2 receivers, one to the right, one to the left. Young dropping, looking, wanting to throw. He does. Oh, that's incomplete. It was intended for number 23. Peyton Yawn. I don't know why I had to look down. I should have knew that. And
that would have been a first down.
He had his man. Yawn just could not hold on to it.
Got to hold on to those balls. That was actually a good pass. I think there was nothing wrong with the pass, and that was doable. So the good news is, they look pretty good on offense there. We should have actually converted on a first down there.
Yeah,
should have been a reception.
Felt like coming in we'd be able to pass the football pretty well, and like I say, shows that we can. So Pickett will stand back at his 25 to punt the football, and he gets away a nice punt. It'll be taken. No, it's going to be taken at the 30. It come out of nowhere. 35-yard line down at the 36-yard line. Can you say enough about the way Pickett does punting the football? Pickett does a real good job in the punting game.
Well, I believe this is his first year to play football. This is he's been the manager, and my son's been playing football, baseball. This Pickett's been the manager, and no one knew he could kick so well.
Wow.
And he can kick very well.
Extremely.
So he's doing a good job.
1st and 10. Must have been playing around one day at practice and said, "Dude, let's see about this."
I think they did see him kicking.
I think you need to manage our punting game.
I think he washed a few linens and kicked a few balls, and they said, "Hey, we need to. You need to stop with the linens and come kick for us."
Quarterback keeper up the middle, up to about the 45-yard line. Actually, he's going to be close to what would be a first down. I believe he did get it. I tell you, we knew this going in, but this quarterback is something to deal with. Seth Dearman, a 5'9", 160-pound junior. So that means he's got another year in this offense, but I think a lot of this kid.
What's the record of this team?
They're 3-4.
Okay, so they're having a few issues, I guess, with themselves.
Yeah,
they're good-looking athletes on the field, though. And I saw a lot of seniors out there as well.
Actually, 2nd and 1, he's going to go long. It's caught. Can you believe that?
That was an amazing catch.
Yeah.
I really don't know how he made it.
And that's one of those. That's one of those ESPN top 10s that unfortunately we don't have replay to see all over again. That pass had to be a perfect pass, Richie. He laid it up there. It had to be a heck of a catch, but gosh, he made it.
Well, Peyton Yawn was covering him. It actually looked like he may have gotten a little push-off, gotten away with a little bit of a push-off. It looked like he was possibly, our guy was going to intercept it. It looked like a small push-off, and then he made an amazing catch.
1st down and 10 from the Pioneer, Pioneer 22-yard line. Going to hand off straight up the middle, powers his way through up to about the 13. Has a good run. Straight up the middle, right about a 8-yard pickup. We'll call it 9. So 2nd down and 1.
That was my son on the tackle.
Was it?
Cameron Collada, number 4. Yeah, I told him he's a senior this year. I told him he better not let anybody go by him tonight. So those seniors better play hard tonight.
Yeah, that's that senior leadership that's having to kick in strong here with a record of 1-6, but they are really stepping up. 2nd down and 1, ball at the 11. We got a offsides penalty. Flags being thrown. It looks like it's going to go against East Rankin.
Hey, and Jeff, isn't it fun to be out here? Good, fun high school ball supporting our Parklane Pioneers.
It is.
And then we've got all this great Mississippi ball going on with Ole Miss and Mississippi State, which is amazing in itself as well. So
we could sit here and talk about that. The two teams. It's just been an amazing. Of course, we're Bulldogs at home, and we're having the time of our life trying to run down. I've spent more gas money in trying to find a Sports Illustrated, both copies, than it did cost for the magazine. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and we're enjoying the ride.
Now, we look like Ole Miss out there with our colors tonight, so we need to start playing like them tonight.
Okay. And the handoff around the left side, I believe he's going to be in for the touchdown, yeah. At times you just make it look so easy. After the offsides penalty, and mark it back 5 yards, and it just seemed like it gave them more room to work with. And the point after will come on. Yeah, what a nice night, a fall in the air, and setting up here in the bleachers tonight. So we got a good seat. Actually got 45-yard line seats tonight. Snap back kick is up. It's good. 6:53 to play in the opening quarter. East Rankin 14 and Parklane nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football online on K106.net and on your radio. It's 105.7 FM K106.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a real deal to bow hunt with, y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get you a fine Ram truck where you can really go hunting.
Get the Motor Trend 2-time Truck of the Year, a new 2500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4, 6.7 diesel Cummins turbo with diesel exhaust brakes, $39,995.
So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Macomb and get a great deal. You hear?
I'm Mike Beebe at Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come see me on Delaware behind Days Inn.
The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb.
Where's that home? And Jeff Van welcoming you back.
Goes to the end zone for a touchback.
And the kickoff made to the Pioneers, and they will take it on the 20-yard line. If you're just joining us tonight, we're glad to have you. It was hard to believe. Is this considered week 7? I believe it is. As of week 8. I can always count on Don. Don is my left-hand man. You know you have your right-hand guy, but he's to my left tonight. So he's already let me know a couple of things that I should have already known. First and 10 from the Pioneer 20-yard line. Pioneers down 14-0. Let's see what we can do on offense now. Young from the shotgun. Snap back, throw, punting. I had questioned whether we were east of Jackson, and I don't know why I did, but Don, being the nice guy that he is, Richie, he said, well, this is East Rankin. So in other words, you should have known that. I guess if it had been West Rankin, I get it, Don. I get it.
That didn't make you feel stupid, do you?
But no, Don, Don is Don.
East Rankin.
Oh, yeah, East Rankin. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we're about 20 miles east, I think.
Young throws incomplete. Just outside of Jackson and Brandon. I lived over in this area for a long time. Did you know that this is home of Yogi Bear?
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. I say home. Now, I don't mean the original home. He wasn't born and raised here. But they have a Jellystone Park, which is just a division of, and it's got all the water park areas right around the corner. Water park area, camping, and my family, we've been here a few times, and it's a lot of fun.
I actually remember being here when I was a young kid, but I forgot where it was. I haven't been here in a long time.
Nice throw to Dumas, incomplete. You know what I just said? I lied. It's not Jellystone Park. It's Yogi on the Lake.
Okay.
Yogi on the Lake is the actual name of it, but it's a lot of fun. Kids enjoy it. Like I said, it's a little water park area, and you know, if Yogi was here tonight, you know what he'd say?
What?
Hey, boo-boo. This is good stuff for you. I don't know why I did that, Don. I don't know what enticed me. But isn't that what he would say? Third down and 4. Excuse me, 4th down if I'd pay attention. Punting unit. Oh, a bad snap. As if anything else could go wrong. That's considered a safety, right? Yeah. So it went out of the end zone. You know, Richie, I mean, it just seems like when the elevator just will not go down, it just will not go down. Nothing else seems to go right.
Look, you know, all us parents and Parklane fans, we're hanging in there with them, and we're hurting for them too.
Yep.
This is tough. I mean, I actually leaned over to my wife and jokingly said, "Hey, Ronan, do you want to comment here?" And she said, "You don't want me to comment." In other words, that's kind of that's
exactly.
You know, people out here in the stands, we're hurting for them. You know, we want something to turn around here and get something good happening.
Well, we'll keep it right here since we're talking. 16-0 after the safety, and you know, it's one of those things where, you know, after you're gonna stick with them. We're all gonna stick together, and what I'm getting at, we're all one big family. When we bear each other's burdens. I know that's biblical, but it is biblical, but it's just a way of life. And we are here bearing this with them, and it just seems as if I was talking today, and you got to really start focusing on the positive, because if you don't, you know, you're going to run that negative train, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Jeff, this is, you know, we're in a situation where we know we're not going to go to the playoffs with our varsity team, of course, but because we're struggling. But like you said, this is one of those situations where, hey, sometimes that happens to you in life, whether it's football, baseball, just life itself, and you gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep playing. You can't stop. You have the rest of the season to play, and you gotta find things to, you know, good things, make good things happen, and capitalize on the good things that you can make happen. Still a lot of good things for them to learn.
It is, and just like life itself, as we go through adversity in our life, you know, these players are growing from this. This will make the underclassmen a stronger core next year, because we went through a tough season, but it's not, you know, we was talking about this last week, it's not how you start the games, how you finish. And you know, we still got 3 more weeks of football to play, and it just heart will get you a long way. So 1st and 10, East Rankin will start at midfield and pitch the football around the left side of his ball down. Good tackle.
Nice. I believe that's Justin Reynolds, 75.
It is.
Yeah, it's Justin Reynolds on that. Very good play. Tackle for a big loss, probably about 4-yard loss on the play.
But just like we were talking about earlier, that I told him this afternoon, a lot of teams, a lot of players, personally, would have packed up and quit, especially after that last week.
Well, hey, but look, and just think about it. Alabama in the recent years has been the Alabama again that we know them to be, just winning, dominating. But 8 years ago, 9 years ago, they weren't. There was a big block of time there where they were losing. They weren't the big Alabama, and they had to work and get back to it. Our 7th grade team went undefeated this year, playing Jackson teams, Louisiana teams, undefeated. Won state last week. Our junior high will finish their last game. They're starting at 12-0 because they have to finish off that last game against this team, East Rankin, on Tuesday night. And they start off with, they have to play 2 quarters. And so there's a chance for them, which they should probably win the state championship also Tuesday. So a lot of good things happening. So in building years, we have our 7th grade and junior high squads coached by Charlie Newland and Coach Young that will win their state championships this year.
Fantastic.
Which is amazing. So we just got to kind of let these guys know, hey, we hadn't forgotten about them. We love them. We know they work hard, and sometimes you just don't win all the games you want to win. 3rd and 14, quarterback dropping back, wanting to throw. Has his man complete and down at the 42-yard line. In fact, this is probably going to come back for holding, I would imagine, where the ball, the flag is laying on the 40-yard line, back at basically this line of scrimmage. I'll tell you though, when that probably will come back. Their receiver, when he caught it, our Pioneers hit him hard immediately, dropped him quick and hard, and he's limping around. And I'm not sure if that would have been a first down anyway, right? That may have been a little short.
Right.
But it is coming back anyway. Now, this is one of those opportunities where we need to make sure that our defense accomplishes something here,
Capitalizing on mistakes. And, these two teams, very similar. They've had some tough losses, very similar in schemes. And Parklane can definitely play with this team tonight. And defensively, just hoping to possibly force some turnovers that we've been very good at this year. 3rd and 29. Quarterback dropping back, looking, has his man caught at the 40 and then brought down, and I thought it was very, very good coverage that time by really a host of Pioneers.
It was. That was, I believe, Jace Travis, Sanders Ott, and Cameron Collada converged. Even that big man out there, 78, he hustled out there. Who was that?
I tell you, number 78, that's Corey Lewis.
Corey Lewis is out there with a linebacker.
Corey is a junior, and I've said this so many times, Corey is all over the place. He's a special player. So not enough for the first down. So the punting unit, man, this is where you really want to capitalize and hopefully get some good field position. Not a good punt at all. It's going to go out of bounds, so we'll take that. And again, let's keep it right here, Richie, just for a second. Here's a situation now where you're down 16-0. East Rankin's giving you an opportunity to start in good field position, and we know that we can move the football.
And that's what we've got to do. 16-0 doesn't look good, but if we can move the ball down, get a touchdown, then it doesn't look bad anymore.
Right.
And our defense just did a good job of holding them very well.
2 receivers to both sides. Young in the shotgun. Ott's going to go in motion from left to right. Young dropping back. Wanting to throw, does not have anybody. He's looking. Now he has a man wide open. Dumas incomplete. Incomplete. Just overthrew Dumas.
That would have been a big gain. About, about 40 yards probably, close to 40 yards that we'd have picked up on that.
Young, and he does a great job as he scrambles out and out of the pocket and looking downfield. He just overthrew his man. If he had it to do over again, I don't know if he just get rid of it quicker, but just overthrew him. So 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line of the Pioneers. 4:18 to play, opening quarter. Young will hand it off to Smith. Smith gets a, I thought he had broke the tackle for a minute, a couple of yards on the carry. We'll say about the 37-yard line, giving him about 4 yards on the pickup. Clock rolling with 3:57 to play first quarter. Go ahead, Richie.
We have people getting open. We just need to, I think Carr needs to settle down a little bit and get those passes down a little bit. And I think the passing routes are coming to pass for us.
Young to throw, caught incomplete. Had Sanders open.
That was a good throw.
Yeah.
Carr made a good throw there. It was just a drop ball. Sanders. That was gettable. I think that was catchable.
So 3 downs and out. Punting unit coming on for Parklane. And again, it's just missed opportunity.
Well, on defense, it looked like we settled down a minute ago, and it looked good. It looked like a good defense that we're capable of having. Offense still looking a little tense. They look, the catching, the dropping the balls, dropping the passes, a few little overthrown passes here and there just looks tense. I think they still need to settle down on offense so they can get something going.
Punt by Pickett, a fair catch called. That's always a dangerous play right there as he receives the punt.
Fielded by Roden. First down, East Rankin.
Well, we'll keep it right here as the balls will turned over to the to East Rankin. 16-0 our score. Glad to have you tonight. Maybe it's online, K106.net, on your radio at K106. 1-6 Pioneers and the 3-4 Patriots from East Rankin. We're live tonight from Pelahatchie, Mississippi on the campus of East Rankin Academy. The Patriots break huddle here. They come 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. They'll send a receiver to either side. An I formation this time. Pitch it around the left side. Running room at the 30 and down around the 30, we'll call it about the 34-yard line.
That was Travis and Collada on the tackle on the out near the sideline. But, and the tackling looks good. Our linebackers are tackling them, but they're getting too many yards on their carries. We're tackling them, but they're picking up 5 yards a carry,
That's a big, hefty offensive line for East Rankin Academy. 2 2nd down and 2 handoff. He's going to have the first down straight up the middle, up to the 38-yard line. There's some big men on this Patriot side.
Yeah, I mean, looking at them, you can't, it's hard to believe they're 3-4.
Yeah.
But they have won 3 games, so, and I don't know what the scores of the other 4 that they lost, but they do look strong. A lot of big linemen.
Nice facilities here. Of course, we're on the visiting side, but look at over at the home crowd. A lot of support, right, from our Macomb fans.
Absolutely, a lot of good support. There's always good support from Macomb fans. Parklane fans are always here. Actually, I like this East Rankin stadium.
Mm-hmm.
The way they come out, the football players can come out under the stadium. I think it's pretty cool. I've always liked that, coming here and seeing that.
Just power run straight up the middle, isn't it?
Good tackle. Yeah, it was Carr Young.
Logan Yawn.
Yeah, Logan Yawn. I think Carr maybe had a little bit on that too.
Bring up 2nd down.
On that tackle.
2nd down and 4. Ball placed at the 45-yard line. Patriots with the football in their own territory. And the clock rolling now. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. 16-0. Patriots on top. The pitch will come this way. Up to midfield. Breaks a tackle, 40, 35, down at the 30-yard line. And Richie, I tell you, it's things that just, it just continues to happen. And it's just missed tackles. Great run, great speed that this guy has, but man, you got 3 missed tackles back here at the 50-yard line. It cost you another 15 yards, another first down.
We don't have a lot of seniors out there playing, and there are some holes. We have to be honest. There are some holes out there, and but the younger guys, they're working hard. They'll get better.
1st and 10, straight up the middle of the run, up to about the 20, about the 18-yard line. I tell you what, if you want to, somewhere at the half, we might spend a little bit talking about the future of the Pioneers. And that's something that those of you listening back at home and, just to think about what's coming. We've got some good talent, some good kids. I mean, that's an understatement of what's coming to this, into this football program. And the Pioneers are going to be back. They're going to be back, and we got some great talent, I guess, that we're looking at.
Oh, absolutely. When we get a chance, because I've had to announce the games for the past 8 years, Pee Wee football, because my boys have been in Pee Wee for the last 9 years. And, so when we get a chance, I'll tell you some good things about the Pee Wee program that Charlie Newland started, and flag football, Pee Wee football at a younger age.
Fantastic.
It is making a difference, and that's why we have a 7th grade undefeated squad and a junior high with 1 loss, and we'll win the state championship.
Well, good. We'll do that. And I think that's something that a lot of folks don't realize, and it's really something to get excited about. And this Pee Wee program that you're talking about, we'll touch on that coming up at halftime, so we'll stick around for that. Pass into the end zone, no incomplete. So it'll bring up 3rd down. Ball is at the 17-yard line of the Pioneers. Quarterback goes underneath. 3rd down and a yard. He's going to have the 1st down, breaks the tackle, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. And Richie, I think it sounds like a broken record, but sometimes they make it look so doggone easy.
22, John Bailey Cook.
Yeah.
For the Patriot touchdown.
It can be frustrating. And sometimes, I don't know really what to say. I really don't know why we're struggling so bad, but all the reasons. But
the snap back, kicks up, good. That's a few seconds left in the opening. Go ahead, opening quarter. Go ahead.
I would say, these guys work hard, though. Whether they're winning or losing, I've seen these guys working day in, day out, all summer long, and they've had lots of injuries, lots of things that have happened. This is one of those character building years that, character building years are not fun. Nobody likes that in anything. They're in business or football, baseball, whatever you're doing. Character building is not fun, but it's necessary. And if you just hang in there and stay tough, then good things will come out of it.
I like how you said that. Never really thought of it that way in those terms. But, adversity builds character. I've always heard that. Adversity builds character. And, that's exactly what's going on with this program right now. But, again, you stress, and I do really want to talk about this at halftime, the future and these boys that are really working their behinds off from Pee Wee on up. So it's really exciting to think about it. My wife is listening radio, and I think for some reason it sounds better tonight because you're here. She's like, who is that guy? So, I had to send that text message back so she'd understand why it sounded so much better.
Yeah, maybe it was like, who is that guy? Make him stop talking. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So.
Kick up.
Parent in the stands here. Just.
I found somebody that in my weak moment, the kickoff. And of course, Richie, as those of you know, Richie does the PA back at home. So tonight is an off night. So, he didn't really want a radio guy bugging him. He came tonight to relax and eat peanuts and watch his son play football. And then, this being the nice guy that I am, I went up to you and
look, people will come to me at games and they'll say, "Hey, Richie, don't you just love doing the voice of the Pioneers?" And I'm like, yeah, and I like those away games also, so I can relax and eat peanuts and not be so stressed out. And then Jeff Van comes up when I had my peanuts in my hands and said, "Hey, man, I need you to help me out on the commentary." So, thanks, Jeff.
Sure, anything.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
1st down and 10. Carl Young hands off around the right side. I'm just glad my 3-year-old wasn't with me at the time. She'd have ate your peanuts while I was talking to you. That's just was teamwork. That's the end of the first quarter. It hasn't been pretty. 23-0 East Rankin. We'll be back quarter number 2 after we take 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.net and on your radio. It's 105.7 FM K106. Thank you.
Parklane Cheerleaders. The Spirit Corner is brought to you by Dr. Chuck Barnes, Professional Rehab Center, and by Great Beginnings Dance and Gymnastics. And now, on to the Spirit Corner.
Hey y'all, I'm Kay Barnes and I'm here with the 4 senior dazzlers today, or the Fab 4 as they are known. What are you guys' names?
Whitney Godbold.
Lindsay On.
Johanna Doucette.
Courtney Godbold. So how long have all of you been dazzlers?
3 years.
4 years.
2 years.
2 years. So tell me about the outfits y'all are wearing today.
They're from 1999, and it was just a group of 25 dazzlers back then, so this is them.
What is the theme for the halftime show this year?
Toon Tunes.
Which means?
It means like cartoons, like Legos, Frozen, Happy.
Okay, well, we hope you have a great season. Thank you, girls. And now back to the ball game.
Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center at 414A Marion Avenue has our focus on your vision health. Dr. Barnes, a contact lens specialist, is a caring optometrist with over 23 years experience in determining your vision needs. Our friendly and attentive staff will assist you with choosing from the best selection in eyewear and sunglasses for every family budget. Select fashion frames from designers such as Vera Bradley, Coach, Silhouette, Ralph Lauren, Oakley, and Maui Jim. Call Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center today for your appointment. Our vision is perfecting your vision.
Give you a chance.
And Jeff Van and my friend and yours, Mr. Richie Collada. Back with you tonight. Parklane will take over on offense, 23-0 Patriots. Our score, Young dropping, rolling to the left side, throws the football, has Ott complete, and then he stepped out of bounds at about the 20. Did he?
Third about.
Did they call?
I guess they're saying his knee was down. That was a good, be close to it. It'll be third down and short. I didn't think his knee went down, to be honest with you. I didn't think his knee touched.
Okay.
They missed the tackle, and then I guess the official said that his knee touched down, but we got to go with the stripes.
Well, look at this formation coming out. 3rd down and 2. Those trips to the 3rd and 2. I say Young's going to keep it himself. Try up the middle. That's incomplete. Did he catch it? Intercepted. Yep. You know, and I'm not. Who am I to sit here and question a call? Okay, I guess this is what I'm going to do though. But 3rd and 2, and I don't know. I'm going to sit here and question 3rd and 2. Young straight up for the first down. Instead of 2 yards, we're going for 15.
You know, somebody
It'd have been all right if it had completed the pass, though, right?
Somebody else that I like seeing to run the ball is Jace Travis, 47. He's a heavyweight.
Isn't that what he's
We don't
for?
see him very often.
No, I mean 3rd and 2.
I don't think they could have stopped Jace Travis.
No.
If they, let him try for 2 or 3 yards. He'd have probably given me a 6 or 7. Yeah, double. But hey, that's just me.
Ball's turned over to East Rankin. They'll take it at the Pioneer 40. Quarterback dropping. He's going for all of it. Throwing long. Has his man. It is incomplete. We're very lucky.
We got lucky
on that.
Our player, our defensive player, Peyton Yawn was turned. Was running to the receiver there and didn't see it coming.
Right.
We lucked up.
And I noticed the direction he turned right, and it looked like Roden. Roden's already caught. That was the guy that caught that great catch on the far sideline.
Absolutely. And last week, that's the same thing that was happening to us last week. Our backs were not, weren't staying ahead of the guys going out for passes for the receivers, and you turn your back and you're just running after the guy. You're doomed if they throw the ball out there too. So we need to do a better job of staying back.
2nd and 10 from the Pioneer 40. He'll pitch it around the right side and goes nowhere. Good. Oh, very good penetration and just off the ball. A host of Pioneers there to stop that tackle around the right side.
And I believe isn't 56 Lacoste.
Logan Lacoste.
Yeah, Logan Lacoste. He's a junior, and he's been hurt for several games this year, so he's back. Tough, strong guy, and he's not very tall, so he's low center of gravity, and we'll see a lot of big things out of him next year.
3rd down and 8 from the shotgun. Quarterback gets the football, looking, wanting to throw, has pressure, and boy, it gets out of that. How in the world he got out of that? Now he's brought down.
All right, we got him.
He spun around a couple of times and finally got it brought down.
Now this will be interesting to see. They've been moving the ball so well. It is 4th down. They should punt, but it makes you wonder if they're going to go for it or punt. I wish they would punt, but
something
it
tells
looks like
me
they're going to go for it, right?
Something tells me they are. You're up 23-0, and in their mind, what do you have to lose here? Yeah. And they have moved the football very well, so they will go for it. This is big right here for Parklane's defense.
This is huge.
Yeah,
come up with a stop here again. This will be a
little momentum.
Stop for us on defense, and get some good things happening here.
4th down 10. Here we go. Quarterback dropping, throwing, has incomplete. It was very good coverage. It was almost intercepted.
Hey, now that was Peyton Yawn again. He made up for himself that time because he did do a good defensive job there. He broke that up, timed it just right.
Yep.
Hit the guy and knocked the ball out of his hand. So.
And now these are the kind of opportunities right here that you're down 23-0, but you got to capitalize on this.
Jeff, we've got to score. We have to score on this drive. I think mentally to keep the guys in the right direction there mentally, you got to get something happening. And look, 10 minutes in the second quarter. So look, again, no big hurry, right?
That's right. I mean, as you said earlier, I liked how you said it, just methodically. Just it's moving it down the field. We don't have to get it all back at once. And timeout is called. I tell you what, we're going to keep it right here. Don likes the fact that I'm not taking so many breaks tonight. We're on TV. We're on TV, Richie. So look to my left and say, "Hey, Don." And that make you feel good? Richie didn't know how famous he was going to get tonight.
Relax.
Right.
Not have to announce anything. And now I've got Don over there putting me on TV. And if you watch closely, I'm sure my wife will lean over here and tell me that I've said something wrong or don't say this, just say this.
Your wife does that too?
Oh, my goodness. We need to tell her to probably sit down on the first row.
My wife will probably be here shortly, so maybe they'll team up together and tell us what we're not doing, maybe.
Hey, while we got just a few seconds here, I just realized that was your wife, Miss Van. Miss Van, the new counselor at Parklane. And so if she can hear me, Miss Van, you're the best counselor I think we've ever had. You're a wonderful, wonderful counselor, and appreciate all you do for our school.
Is she paying you anything for the
No,
comment?
not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you,
hear good things from her, about her, from my kids, my sons, and also from a lot of different people. So.
Well, I tell you, I have to say, laying all jokes aside, she is a fantastic woman. I'm proud of her as well. Young will keep it, run it up to about the 45-yard line, give him about 5 yards on the carry.
Carr Young had a nifty little turn there, didn't he, to pick up extra 4 yards? Yeah. Little nifty spin there.
Yeah, we finally put the 2 and 2 together. Richie and I did before we went on the air today, and I told him, I said, you got to understand, I married Miss Van, so I get free counseling. You understand how that works? So, fringe benefits there. 2nd down and 5. Parklane at their own 45, down 23-0.
Hey, I get counseling too from my wife, but I don't ask for it. I get counseling daily.
Well, I don't necessarily ask for mine either. Pitch will go to Smith around the right side, nothing doing to a host of. And I tell you, Richie, we're really getting beat up front.
Yeah.
Cole Smith, your ball carrier.
It's just that direction, a little misdirection, the right side is just nowhere to go. I mean, that offensive line is just really winning up front so far. 3rd and 5 from the 45 of the Pioneers. They'll send 2 receivers far side, 2 near side. Young from the shotgun. He will fake the handoff, wants to throw, has pressure. He's going to have to run with the football now and goes nowhere. He gets to maybe the 46-yard line, and then he's brought down. It's just heavily, well covered, wasn't it? Everybody covered downfield.
Nice open field tackle.
You know, you mentioned something earlier that it looked like our linemen are getting, having a tough time. It's funny. Last week we were playing a game. Coach Young is the head coach for the junior high football team, and after the game he asked me, he said, Richie, was I too loud at halftime? Because we were only winning by a touchdown. And I said, well, Coach, absolutely, everybody heard you. And we said, we appreciate there's no cussing, which is good at Parklane, but the yelling's okay there. You got them pumped up and I told the rest of the fans, I was like, hey, get ready. Our players are going to play out of fear this second half. And look, we scored like 30 points in the second half, and they never scored another point. So I think sometimes you do have to get those guys together.
Absolutely.
Maybe do a little yelling, a little pumping them up and saying, come on, guys, get pumped up.
Well,
Let's get something done.
I'm a big believer in that. Pickett punts the football, and it will be taken at the 15-yard line for East Rankin. I'm a big believer in that. I mean, look, if you have no emotion that comes from the top, how do you expect to get any emotion out of the players? So, I believe it doesn't have to be cussing. It just emotion, period.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 15. He's going to run with the football and going to be brought down at about the 19-yard line. And very well covered downfield.
Dearman, your ball carrier.
Dearman, the quarterback, couldn't find anybody open and tried to run it, and then gets pushed out of bounds, maybe 3 yards on the carry. I think one of the things that irks me more than anything is to see a team with no emotion. I mean, that's
Queen set. Double school RD.
2nd down and 7.
Right. Our left.
Ball at the 17 of the Patriots. Handoff around the right side and then brought down. Good tackle.
Good tackle by Chase Travis.
If you're just joining us, maybe you've been in and out, 7:22, clock rolling here in the first half. It's been all Patriots thus far, 23-0.
3rd and 4.
They got the football first, and 4 plays, and they got on the scoreboard. We hadn't been playing 2 minutes, and they were on the scoreboard first. 3rd down and 4. Ball at the Patriot 20. Receiver to both sides, ends in tight. They'll go in an I formation this time. And the handoff, and good play defensively that time. He's only going to get maybe a yard, maybe 2, but off the ball tackle right there. And that's what you're going to have to do if you're going to stop the run. Good job, Pioneer defense.
Tackled on the play by number 75. Justin Reynolds.
Yeah, they had Justin Reynolds on that tackle, but Logan Lacoste was in on there as well. Good tackle here. This is 4th down, right?
Right, punting unit on, and punter will punt from about there. He's coming after it.
Well,
There's a low.
Barely got it off.
Barely, I don't know how he did.
He hesitated way too long.
I picks it up. That was scary. I picked it up kind of like a ground ball in baseball, and he's lucky. But he picked it up, and Parklane will take over on offense right there in midfield.
Hey, this kind of reminds me, Jeff, of I was about to say, all right, Jeff, now we have to score this time. I keep saying that. I keep thinking about the New Orleans Saints, and they're supposed to be a Super Bowl contender. 6 weeks ago we were thinking that, and now I keep saying to myself, Atlanta, and Carolina getting some losses and ties, and I'm thinking like, okay, now Saints, now starting, now you got to do something. So on this Parklane, now we got to do something here.
1st and 10, Young will drop back to throw, and it's caught.
Good.
And then brought down. Hey, what a catch, Richie. Ben Lampton.
That's a 10th grader.
Oh, yeah. I love Ben, and we've called his names numerous times this year. But what I like about that, he knew he was going to take a shot, but he caught the football and sacrificed and got it. Good job.
Gave us 2nd down and short here, so so he's really doing a lot as a 10th grader for us. Next year we have a big 10th grade squad that'll be joining the high school, and that's where you're going to see a huge difference. year after year after year with all the guys that are coming up.
2nd and 3, the give to Smith, nothing doing. In fact, he's probably going to lose a yard. I say that again. I really, we're coming up at halftime. If you're listening on the radio, stay with us because Richie's got that inside scoop stuff. He knows what you got to think about that. And this 10th grade group coming up, and the things that are coming our way, really exciting to talk about. We'll do that at halftime.
Hey, and I promise you, when we talk about that, there are great things just next year that will add to what we have here, because there are some positive things. What happened? Fumble?
3rd down and 5.
He was down.
Completed pass, but then he was brought down before he was fumbled, but not enough for the 1st down.
We can take what we've learned this year, take it tough. Next year, that's when there's going to be a big wave. That's where all the Pee Wee football that we started, that the school started, you're going to start seeing that. And again, hey, look, 2 state championships here this year. So we're beating Jackson teams. We're beating the Jackson Preps and these Jackson teams that are always tough to beat. So they'll be seeing us as they get into 10th grade. So you're a very big and talented group.
Pickett
next year
will stand back at the 35. He's gonna fake it, throw it, caught, and then he's got the 1st down and brought out of bounds. Wow.
How about that, Jeff? How about that?
How about the guts too? I mean, wow.
Hey, why not, right?
Why not? And however you drew that thing up on the board, that was exactly how it was executed, huh?
Absolutely. Hey,
Pickett rolls to this side instead of punting the football. You knew it was going to be a fake, and then he unloads what was about a 12, 13-yard pass.
Yeah, to Jace Travis, and they weren't expecting it, and they hit him, but he barreled through, and he picked up the 1st down. So gutsy call, but hey, why not?
Could that be what gets us cranked up here? 1st and 10 from the Patriot 35. And then Smith is brought down.
Yeah, that was number 90 on that tackle. That's a pretty heavy. Is that a lineman or a linebacker?
That's a lineman, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Pretty quick lineman. So we lost. I guess we did lose a few yards on that play, but
a couple of yards.
I expect us to be passing again this play.
We'll send trips to the far side, and Dumas is near side on 2nd and 12.
Maybe we need to do a trick play every play.
Young, nice throw, Dumas. Caught and down at the 2-yard line. And boy, I tell you, Dumas has done it week after week. It was a good pass, don't get me wrong, good pass by Young, but it was one of those that it had to also be a good catch.
Jack Dumas is a senior, and he's playing on a torn ACL.
I know.
He has that brace on, and he just wanted to get out there his senior year, and he's doing it. He's tall. If you throw it up there, that guy has a chance every play of bringing it down, and he's a good guy too. I know Jack, and one of my son's friends, and he's a really good boy. Comes from a good family, and very good football player, good athlete.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Pioneers trying to get on the scoreboard. Young scrambling, can't find anybody, and don't light and throw it away, but he didn't, and he's sacked. I guess Richie back here about the 11-yard line. And that was one of those that I guess if Young had to do over again, he got rid of it.
He does a lot of good things. He does a lot of things right. But he needs to learn to get rid of that ball. I think quarterbacks in high school need to learn how to get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Don't take a loss. Throw it away. I think they're still trying to think they can make something happen. And there's a point where you got to realize nothing's going to happen. Get rid of it.
2nd down and 10 from the 11. Pitched Smith around the left side. He's going to get in, I believe, touchdown. I don't see it now.
Look at that. That's
and I'm going to tell you, and I noticed that too. I heard Coach Young behind me. Jace Travis. I wish there was a way we could have a replay. His block is the reason Smith was able to get around the left side. Good job. Yeah, good job, Travis.
And you see him down there patting him on the back and congratulating Jace Travis because, hey, without blocks, you're going nowhere.
Right.
And that's probably one of the big problems we have this year. We got to learn how to block better, and you let them score, right?
All right. So Parklane on the board. Sanders Ott will hold, snap back, good placement, and the flag.
That kick would have been good, right?
It would. That's a good way to say it. It would have been good.
It's all right. We'll get to try it again.
So that goes against us. Let's move it back 5. You know, the way Pickett kicks, I don't believe that that's going to be a problem. Hey, did you know Meridian High School has a girl kicker? Did you happen to see that on the news the other night?
Really?
Yeah. And buddy, she can.
Can they let her kick?
Hey, she can nail them from 35, 40 yards out. It's amazing. Soccer player.
I was about to say,
Oh, yeah.
usually soccer players make some of the best kickers, right?
So they'll try it this time. Good placement, and I guess we jinxed him. I don't.
Hey, that's all right. But we got 6. We got 6 on the board.
2:29 to play in the first half. It's East Rankin 23, Parklane now 6. We'll take a timeout, and East Rankin will get the football. 60 seconds, and we'll return. You're listening to Parklane Football tonight online at K106.net on your radio, 105.7 FM, K106.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a real deal to bow hunt with, y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get you a fine Ram truck where you can really go hunting.
Get the Motor Trend 2-time Truck of the Year, a new 2500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4, 6.7 diesel Cummins Turbo with diesel exhaust brakes, $39,995.
So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Macomb and get a great deal. You hear?
I'm Mike Beebe at Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come see me on Delaware behind Days Inn.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looked so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
Hello, Richie Collada, Jeff Van, welcoming you back tonight. Pelahatchie, Mississippi, the campus East Rankin. Kickoff up to the 30. He ran it his own man. And also, who else? There's a bunch. I'm trying to get out Blake Fairburn. That's who I'm trying to get out.
Hey, that was Logan Yawn on that play, on that tackle. Wonderful, wonderful tackle on that play. Hey, you know, you have to hand it to our coaches, too. We have a great coaching staff.
Yes, sir.
You know, we have several coaches that are retired high school head coaches. Coach Powell does a good job, I think, of and all these coaches of also keeping a good attitude, because hey, look, it's not just hard for the players, it's hard for the coaches too, to try to keep coaching some of these guys, and they're having a difficult time this year, so hats go off to them as well.
Handoff straight up the middle, a couple of yards on the carry. 2:16, the clock's rolling. That's the time to play in the first half. 23-6.
Look, if we can hold them, Jeff, if we can hold them,
Pretty good play on the trap.
23-6 with what we've seen, I'll take it.
You know, Richie, and you know this as well as I do, could be worse.
Absolutely.
It
And
could
look,
be.
this is something that we could actually make this a close game in the end if we continue this on in the second half. But we have 2 minutes here to stop this run.
2nd down and 8 from the 34 of the Patriots. Wide receivers at both sides. A handoff straight up the middle. A power run to about the 41-yard line. I believe he's going to be short.
That'll be Logan Yawn and Cameron Collada on the tackle. He'll be about, what is that, 3rd and 2?
3rd and 2.
I tell you, that Collada kid, we've called his name a lot this half, Daddy.
Well, you know, it's fun. He's about 170 pounds. He's not a real big guy, but he's fast, long arms. My 9th grader, he's 200-pound, 14-year-old. So totally different. They're both linebackers, and one has to use his brain and use his long arms, and the other one can pretty much go through whomever he wants to. So I don't know which strategy I like best. I can't say in front of them anyway.
Straight up the middle, the handoff, first down.
As long as they tackle, right?
As long as they tackle. We got a timeout, and we're going to keep it right here with 106 to play here in the opening half. I wanted to go over with you real quick, those of you listening back at home. Of course, next Friday night we will return. And, man, you know what? It could not have been a better atmosphere than last Friday night. The tailgate party and just welcome home the team. We've been on the road for, 5 weeks, 4 weeks?
That's right.
5 weeks. It was tough.
I think our last 3 games will be at home.
Yeah.
And,
so next week when we get home, we're home for the rest of the year. 3 more games. As Capaya homecoming, then Lamar comes to town. And then Jackson Prep will end the year November the 7th. So after this, we're at home for the rest of the year.
Great.
Homecoming next Friday night.
Hey, when I pulled up last week to head to the press box, I had no idea what was going on with all the people on campus early. I mean, there must have been 400 people on campus, 500 partying, having a good time. I loved it.
Oh yeah,
the
atmosphere was great, and the tailgate, the tent started coming up as early as 9 o'clock Friday morning, and so it was just a great support. But the spirit around campus last Friday night.
Yeah, and I know Coach Powell and all the coaches, they really love seeing that as well, all the support. Hey, look, you support a team when you're winning, and if you're a true fan, you support them when they're having a tough time as well.
That's right.
That way you can, when you celebrate when they're winning again, then, hey, you deserve to be there with them to celebrate if you can stick with them through the tough and the good.
What I think is funny is I saw some Mississippi State fans with T-shirts on in Louisiana the other day. I'm saying, are you kidding me? Where have you been? You're going to start seeing more and more, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, good play.
Fumble, but he got his own fumble. He tried to strip it out. You know, it's just like on your end, too, with us, Ole Miss, Mississippi State doing good. Boy, that bandwagon gets full.
Hey, that was Logan Lacoste that caused that caused that fumble. They recovered, but hey, it's 2nd down and long, 2nd about 14.
2nd down about 14, and I don't know, do we have to run this play? 35 seconds.
Number 8.
I guess we'll have to run this one.
We got to be careful. This is when we were burned last week, right? We got to watch these passes down the field.
The handoff up the middle.
He's going nowhere.
Nowhere, brought down about the 37-yard line. Do they have any timeouts left?
He was. Let's see.
Number 22, Logan Yawn.
It was Logan Yawn, Jack Dumas, and Collada on that play. Wrapped him up quick, brought him down, and that's it. That'll be the half.
That's the end of the first half. And Parklane will go to the dressing room and down by 17 points. East Rankin 23 and Parklane 6.
Jeff, we can score, brother.
Well, we can. We know we can, so let's see what kind of adjustments and what we need to do at the half. Richie, we need a win in the worst way. What a great way it would be to come home next week with a win and just see what we can do for the rest of the season. So we still got a lot of football to play. It's halftime here. East Rankin 23, Parklane 6. We'll come back with our halftime show. You're listening to Parklane football tonight on your radio at K106, online, K106.net. Andrea back at the station. 2 minutes for the timeout, and we'll come back. This is Parklane Academy football.
Time show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers, brought to you by Corner Drug Store. The Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers are under the direction of Mr. Bob Rayburn and Ms. Belinda Dyer. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a halftime show right after this.
The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer football playback.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and please make welcome your 2014 Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of Junior Drum Major Reese Paul. And Senior Drum Major Jesse Barnes. Your drum captains, Brad Ashmore and Ashton Reed. Your Dazzler Senior Leader of the Week, Lindsey Yaw. The band is proud to present two tunes featuring hit songs from the Lego movie, Frozen and Despicable Me 2. The band will open with Everything Is Awesome, followed by Let It Go, featuring Brianna King on the trumpet solo. Then Happy, featuring the Dazzlers, and we'll close with the Parklane Fight Song. Ladies and gentlemen, your Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band. And the trumpet senior Brianna King. direction of Mr. Bob Raven. Your dancers are under the direction of Miss Melinda Dyer.
Let's see what we do here. Parklane won the, East Rankin, of course, won the toss. So Parklane receives it here at halftime. The kick, I saw that one coming, but not fooled at all. A little reverse there on the kickoff, but East Rankin defended it well.
Yeah. He may have, I don't know, he may have actually picked up a few more yards had he faked the handoff and kept going.
And I thought maybe that's what he was going to do.
Hey, but that's all right. We got it, what, on the 21?
The ball at the 21-yard line.
All right. Well, hey, look, let's start climbing the mountain.
And very important, don't you think, as we take this ball first, we need a touchdown.
Yeah, and look, this is not a Mount Fuji yet that they're having to climb. This is a mountain, but it's not a huge mountain.
Y'all going to catch the Dumas and pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
39. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna give us a little more.
nice
37-yard
line. And, hey, just straight drop back. And Young said to Dumas, go get it. And he did just that.
He's tall, has the long arms. He put it up. Give him something to stretch out for, and the others can't get to it. He'll get to it.
Trips to the far side. Here come the Pioneers now. 1st down and 10 from East Rankin's 38-yard line. Down by 17 points. Movement, and I believe it's going to, assuming we moved, yep. So move it back to
5 yards. Looks like some movement on our line.
Back at the 43-yard line. A great way to start the second half. Good catch by Dumas, and here come the Pioneers now. 1st and 15, and they'll play from East Rankin's 43. From the shotgun, Young calls for the football, faking the handoff, and he'll keep it. Running at the 40, down at about the 37-yard line, just a straight quarterback keep. It looks like that's the way that play was designed.
Connor Harris and number 80, Reed Watson.
Clock rolling 11:26. And clock running here 3rd quarter.
You know, I mentioned to you earlier, it's kind of fun to actually be doing this. I can actually say what I'm thinking when I'm doing the voice of the Pioneer stuff up there. I just have to say who got the ball, who tackled, who did this, who did that, and I can't comment, to the crowd. And so now I can have a little fun here and comment.
2nd down and 9. I think that was intended for Dumas. It was incomplete.
And,
sometimes I get in spots where I better not comment. So
I think there's something good to learn.
You do this long enough, and you got to distinguish.
Absolutely. Scott Dyer did the voice of the Pioneers before me, and Lee Wilson before him. So I'd sit up there and I would help Scott Dyer, and then I'd have to do the junior high games and the Pee Wee games, and so now his daughter graduated, and so now I have that. But hey, I'm having a good time doing this.
I'm glad. I appreciate you doing it. 3rd down and 9. Young's running it for his life, and he unloads the football. Did he catch it? No.
Hit the ground.
In Lambton. We just covered good downfield. And Young, man, just been under a lot of pressure tonight trying to throw the football.
Yeah, I'm not a coach, but I love football. I'm not a big fan of the rolling out a whole lot. I think Carr does better when he drops back in the pocket and throws it quick passes down the middle.
Like a pocket passer,
It just seems like because there are an awful lot of fast guys out here on the outside of the pocket that can get to him quickly, and it makes it tough for him to throw when he's running sideways. And
going for it here on 4th and 9. We got a timeout. We'll keep it right here, and it's funny that you say that. We'll get you set here. 10:52, 3rd quarter. 4th down and 9 coming up. Pioneers look like they're going to go for it after they call a timeout. I don't know what it is. You see this at high school, college. It seems like the trend. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but you see a lot of rolling out, and I don't know what the philosophy behind that is. Because, like I said, speed can shut that down in a minute, can't it?
Well, if you've got a Seattle Seahawks quarterback, Russell Wilson, then hey, I guess you can roll. He can smoke him, and he's fast. I don't know. I guess it works under certain circumstances. And look, hey, just when they may roll out and make a wonderful pass, and I can have to eat my words. So.
Young's been under a lot of pressure tonight, I tell you.
Carr Young is a phenomenal baseball player. He's, Parklane came in 2nd place in the state last year in baseball. And he's a phenomenal pitcher. He's our best pitcher in varsity baseball. These guys are not used to losing, Jeff.
Right.
I mean, this senior class, they're not used to losing. These guys, they're winners. They're used to winning.
The 9, the pass is caught. Incomplete. It looked like he had it for a minute and then dropped it. Jack Dumas. it appeared that he had the.
That was a great effort, though.
It was. Oh yeah, he dove out. And I tell you, it's just like you said a little bit ago. We were talking. Dumas he's playing hurt. But he's out there and he's playing with all the guts and heart he's got. But he's playing hurt.
Look, I tore an ACL snow skiing a few years ago, and I don't know how in the world he's out there playing on a torn ACL, even with a brace on. It'll just unhinge, without an ACL, and my hat's off to Jack Dumas for getting out there and playing with a torn ACL. Have you ever torn an ACL?
I have not.
Oh, it's a big deal.
Hand off up the middle, East Rankin from first down and 10.
That's a good
couple
tackle.
of yards. Yeah, a couple of yards maybe up the middle.
It looked like that was Cameron Collada and Logan Yawn and Jace Travis brought him down quick for maybe about a 1 yard gain. So looking good. Most of those guys are seniors out there. Jace Travis is playing hurt. He's had a hurt shoulder, but he's tough. You can't keep him off the football field, but he's had some major injuries to his shoulders. But he's out there. He's wanting to give it all he's got, for the rest of the season, his senior year. Jack Dumas, of course. Cody Harvey, tore his ACL, and
Zach Thomas is out tonight as well.
I think he broke his finger last week, right?
Yeah. Second down is intercepted. No.
That was Jace Travis almost intercepted that ball, Jeff.
Second and 8, drop back pass. But
hey, this is what we wanted to see, right?
Oh,
At
yeah.
the beginning of this second half is the defense coming out, right? And stopping them and giving us the offense the ball again. Because the offense is going to have to get the ball back here several times.
We can move the foot. We could move the football. We've just not been able to thus far. That's a big play right here. Third down and 8. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. They will slot 1 man to the near side, and from the shotgun, the left-handed quarterback drops with a lot of pressure put on him, wanting to throw it, now does, and it's caught, and then brought down at midfield. He had to run for his life, but downfield, pass complete, first down. You set of downs coming up now for the
We had our
Patriots.
chance there. I mean, we were close to tackling him back there for a big loss, forcing a punt. That's unfortunate that they made that reception. He barely escaped one of our guys, and good luck on their part,
So it'll be first down and 10, new set of downs for East Rankin. 9:27, clock rolling here, third quarter, 23-6, East Rankin on top. Just a high formation now, and the handoff up to the 45, down at the 40-yard line. Richie very close, I believe. He's going to be very close to another first down. It'll be almost a 10-yard pickup.
Yeah, they're a little short. It'll be second and about a half a yard, and you can see now their strategy. East Rankin's strategy is to run the ball, keep the clock going. But that could come back to bite them. I've seen the past, the Saints of the past, where you'd play for, you'd get a lead and then you just try to keep the lead. That may come back to bite them, because if we can hold we can score and we can win this game.
We'd play not to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
And the handoff up to the 30-yard line is drug. They cannot get him down. They finally get him down at the 16-yard line. That handoff there, that hurts you. That puts East Rankin deep in your own territory now.
Well, if you're able to run the ball like they just did, then that's a double scoop of good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Run the clock and pick up big yards with good running play. So we definitely have to stop the run here.
The clock running, 8:24 to play third quarter, 23-6 East Rankin. They're trying to get more here. Wideouts to both sides. The pitch to the right side.
Good tackle,
and brought down, good job.
I believe that was big old J.J. Jones, wasn't it?
J.J. Jones,
77?
number 77 on the tackle.
Yeah, that's right, J.J. Jones. That was a big tackle for a 3-yard loss. I think isn't he a junior?
J.J. is a junior, yeah.
That's good news. He's one of our bigger guys on the line, and It'll be good to have him back next year. He'll be one of the good leaders, him and Lacoste, Peyton Yawn, our 9th grade studs coming up. So that'll be a good thing. All right, so we've got
2nd and 14. Left-handed quarterback has a lot of pressure put on him. He's brought down. Good job defensively.
Oh, yeah.
Number 11, Seth Dearman.
That's going to be 3rd down.
Tackled on the play by number 4.
I don't know if maybe a couple of yards. Good job, Cameron, in there on that tackle.
Cameron was in there, but also Blake Fairburn was helping him out as well. That's a 10th grader. So had a sophomore, Blake Fairburn. It's good to see him out there assisting on the tackle as well.
So 3rd down, actually that play, all of that for no gain. So it'll be 3rd down and 14 from the 19 of the Pioneers. Left-hander pumps, fakes, looks, wants to throw, cannot.
Get him.
And then brought down, he stepped out of bounds. And look, can't say enough of your defense right there.
Yeah, this will bring up 4th down, right?
4th down.
Now they obviously will go for it, but hey, this will be a big play. We have a good chance of getting the ball back here, and that big run that they had, that'll just erase that. Won't be a big deal. We'll get the ball back.
It looks like they must have a pretty doggone good field goal kicker. This will be a 35-yard field goal attempt.
Oh goodness, they're going for it. The long kick, huh?
35-yard field goal. Snap back. The kick is up.
Short.
Yeah, it's going to be short. It's good.
Did it get in there?
It barely got in there.
I tell you, that looked like it was going to be way short. And I guess it's just from this angle, it looked like it was 5 feet short. But
6:34 to play, 3rd quarter. It's now East Rankin 26, Parklane 6. Back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Pioneer Football online, K106.net, and on your radio, 105.7 K106.
The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb. Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb, a proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer football playback.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
And welcome back. Pioneers will take the kickoff up to the the 20-yard line. So Parklane will start over on offense after the 35-yard field goal.
By number 22, John Bailey Cook.
East Rankin adds another 3 points, and they lead here 26-6. Week 8 of this football season. The Pioneers will head home next week for homecoming. Copiah Academy on campus. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 20. With the football trailing by 20 points. Come on, let's get something going offensively. Carr Young in the shotgun drops. Looks, will screen pass out to Ott, I believe. And maybe a couple of yards, and it's going to be all. Looks like they read that one all the way. It was Sanders. Ott, little screen pass to the far side. But nothing doing. We got to get some execution going offensively, and we got to get it done quick. It's 5:58 to play in this third quarter. And trailing 26-6. Young in the shotgun dropping. Little screen pass this way. And nothing doing there. And the same play that to Sanders Ott. He comes this way for a couple of yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be we'll play a 3rd down and 8 as Young drops back. Young dropping and looking, and is brought down. He is sacked. And back here at the 18-yard line, 4th down coming up. So it looks like the punting unit will come on.
Bring up 4th down.
Robert Pickett will stand back at his 5. Let's see. Pickett's been busy tonight. He has punted the football very well. He'll stand back at his 5 and just cannot get nothing going offensively. 2 men back deep for East Rankin. And end over end kick, a little fair catch called. And Luke Yancey, 5'11", 165-pound senior, with the fair catch, so East Rankin will take over on offense. It was a 23-6 score at halftime. East Rankin just minutes ago with a 35-yard field goal that has us where we are right now, 26-6. I think the Pioneers, even though 26 points have been put on the board defensively, Parklane it could really be a mess. Offensively, we just cannot move the football. So let's see what we do here. 1st and 10, East Rankin just inside Pioneer territory. Quarterback right up the middle, a couple of yards. Seth Dearman, the junior quarterback, left-handed. He's been busy tonight. Not only passing the football, very mobile quarterback. That can run it. And that time with 3 yards on the carry. So to bring up a 2nd down and 7. As the Patriots break huddle, sending a receiver to the far side. A little power I formation. They do this a lot. They'll shift in and out. They'll go from the shotgun this time and hand it off from the man in motion. And he is brought out of bounds around the 30-yard line. I tell you, that's one thing that we talked about in the opening of this ball game, Richie. East Rankin, they don't lack in speed, do they? They don't lack in that area.
No, they don't. They do have some speedy guys out there, and they're not small. They also have some big linemen. So
Hayes Roden in motion, man, from right to left. He got the handoff, and I mean, he just hits that hole quick. 1st down and 10. Ball at the Pioneer 33. There's a man in motion again. Looked like a little, it'll be a little illegal motion, illegal procedure call against East Rankin, so we'll move it back 5 yards. And we'll play a 1st down and 15 when play resumes.
I'd like to see a few more touchdowns here now from Parklane.
I tell you what, we were just talking about this a minute ago, but that's the the defense is really and truly, we're still in this game, but it could be a mess. But the defense has done a decent job. We just cannot move the football tonight.
Yeah. Our big plays are coming with the long passes. I think, Jack Dumas, Sanders Ott, I think he's caught one too, but I think Jack Dumas on the long passes are keeping us in it, and Carr's made some good passes to him.
1st and 15 from the shotgun. The quarterback will keep it.
Fast guy, got him down.
Oh, yeah, brought him down at the 35-yard line. Well, that's a good.
That was J.J. Jones, Cameron Collada, and Jace Travis on the tackle there. And he's 2nd down at about 12. So
ball placed at the 35-yard line. Clock rolling with 3:11 to play 3rd quarter. 26-6, East Rankin on top.
I think we can hold them. We just have to find a way, Jeff. We have to find a way to score.
From the shotgun, the handoff, and that's what I mean. The defense tonight has just done incredible.
That was Carr Young. Yeah. Hard hit. Our quarterback hit on that big hard tackle. Big loss on the play. So Carr hustled on that play and got to him and hit him hard.
And I would say thus far here in the 3rd quarter, even our defensive line winning the battle up front, and that's going to be huge for the rest of this ball game. And if we could just get, again, it's just a broken record, but we've got to move the ball.
Yeah, and look, Jeff, I think that's the story of this year. I mean, there's our quarterback making a big, hard tackle. That's scary.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he goes down, I mean, we don't have a lot of options of who to put in there right now.
3rd and 15, quarterback will keep it. Himself's going to try this left side. Missed one tackle, and then it breaks and spins and down and around the 25.
Cole Smith on that tackle.
Smith on the tackle. He's going to be short of the 1st down. From our angle, he has to get to the 23, I believe.
Big. Yep.
Now this could very well be the biggest play of the ball game right here. 4th down and 2. Obviously, they're going to go for it.
If they score on this drive, we're not going to win. We'll just be having to try to save face and try to make the score close. It would be tough to win it. I don't want to say you can't, but this is a big play.
Big play from power I formation this time. Quarterback from the shotgun. He held it.
Oh, the whole what, about 7 Pioneers on this play?
I only saw really 2 back deep, so I believe the rest of them were right there on the line. Okay.
It'll be Pioneer ball.
All right. Again, it sounded like we were just beating a broken record. But how many times tonight, big plays defensively, here it is offense. We're keeping us in this ball game. We've got to move the ball. Great job defensively.
Yeah. Our offense now needs to do their job, and the offensive line, and give Carr Young a little more time to find some open receivers. Jack Dumas is back out there, and I would assume at this point you have to pretty much pass, right?
Well,
the
yeah.
game really hasn't been there much.
It's something that's, whatever works, because nothing's worked up to this point. Young from the shotgun, dropping straight back. Richie, this is what you like. Then he runs out of bounds, and it's did Ott catch the football? I believe he did.
Yeah, he got it. Carl Young, 5 yards.
Number 5, Sanders Ott. So on the play is number 3.
Young.
Yeah, I like him dropping back.
Yeah, and it was as if, he wanted to stay there and throw it from there, but then a lot of pressure, he had to move him out. So 5 yards on the reception, 2nd down and 5.
Now, you can catch a team sleeping. I mean, you can catch those teams sleeping thinking, we've got this game sewn up.
Pitch around the left side. Smith is brought down on 2nd down and 5. Man, good to see you. All right.
Tackled on the play by number 8, Hayes Rosen. We got
3rd down.
6 yards to go.
And 6 yard loss. Now let's see what we do here. Look at this formation. Now this time in essence, 4 receivers. Got 3 this way and slot. I guess that's good.
Jeff, it's tough, isn't it, to be one-dimensional.
Right.
I mean, if you're having a tough time, that's why they say, hey, if you want to be a really successful professional team, whatever, whomever it is, whether it's our local Saints or our Parklane team or Ole Miss or Mississippi State, you better be able to run the ball and pass the ball, because it just makes it real difficult to keep making those big, long, wonderful passes, which we do. But it's tough because you make one, they'll be waiting for it next time. You got to be able to run the ball, and I think we're struggling a little bit on the running side. I don't really know why. The blocking, maybe it's blocking, because I know that our running backs, Cole Smith, is a wonderful athlete. It just need more blocking, maybe. What do you think?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a real deal to bow hunt with, y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get you a fine Ram truck where you can really go hunting.
Get the Motor Trend 2-time Truck of the Year, a new 2500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4, 6.7 diesel Cummins turbo with diesel exhaust brakes, $39,995.
So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Macomb and get a great deal. You hear?
I'm Mike Beebe at Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come see me on Delaware behind Days Inn.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
What we do here, fourth and final quarter, as we start, we'll play a 3rd down and 6. From the 29 of the Pioneers, Young dropping, and that's what I'm talking about. A lot of pressure. He had no time to do anything, and the pass is high. He had to rush the pass. And I was watching the offensive line that time, trying to keep my eyes on the offensive line that time, and we're just getting beat up front. So Robert Pickett will stand back to punt.
Jeff, I find myself sometimes thinking, come on, line. Be stronger, be better. But, I was hoping he'd drop that. But I have to remind myself, if you've got somebody else in front of you that's bigger and stronger, you can only ask for so much. And I think that, I think we are a little small on the line. And they're working. They're not small, but they're just not as big as some of these other guys you see on the line. It's tough.
I don't know what they feed some of these.
Maybe 40, 50 pounds heavier than you. That's tough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know what they feed these guys up here in Pelahatchie, but they feed them well. Number 77, just for an example, try that last name. T-E.
I guess that'd be just Tay, Daniel Tay.
All right. That's why you're here tonight. 6'2", 230 pounds. A little screen pass this way and defended very well at that time.
Number 3, Blake Summerall. I hate to say my boy's name, but my son Cameron Collada made a good tackle on that play.
Well, man, it's open mic night. Give him a shout out.
Hey, look,
he's done a good job tonight.
We won't let him eat supper when he comes home if he doesn't play well.
Hey, is that what it is?
No, not that cruel.
Into the 4th and final quarter.
Hey, but you see energy,
Rankin.
don't you, on the defense? There's energy out there on defense. They maintain a good energy.
Oh, yeah. 2nd down, 10. Quarterback dropping, pass incomplete.
Flag on the play. See what the flag is.
Gordon's pass intended for Yancey, incomplete, but there's a flag.
So the incomplete pass intended for Yancey. Was it holding?
It looks like it's going to be holding. Let's see. And the drum roll. Let's hope it rolls our way.
There it is.
Yep.
Holding against East Rankin.
We'll take it.
Goes against the Patriots.
Next Friday night, don't forget homecoming on the campus.
We play Capaya.
Yeah, Capaya comes to town, and we're at home for the rest of the year. 3 more games after tonight. Capaya, Lamar, and Jackson Prep.
I think Capaya wants a little revenge on us. We our 7th grade and junior high whooped them pretty bad, by 30, 40 points over the past few weeks. So I think they're probably coming to town with a fighting mentality, trying to get back at us.
2nd and 23. That left-hander slings it, don't he? And it's incomplete. Broken up by Sanders Ott. Now that's the way you defend it.
That was a perfect pass. And that was number 8, what's his name? Hayes.
That's Roden, I believe. Hayes Roden.
Hayes Roden. You couldn't have had a better pass than that.
No.
Beautiful pass, beautiful spiral, and Sanders Ott just got his hand in there and knocked it out. So, perfect defense. That's the way it's supposed to be, right?
That's right.
So that's 3rd and real long. What is that?
3rd, we'll call it about 24.
Yeah, 24.
Ball resting at the 30-yard line of the Patriots. The Patriots with the football and a commanding 26-6 lead. It was 23-6 at halftime. Coming a little power I formation, and they break out of that. They'll have 1 man in the backfield and flags before the All right. I tell you what, we'll take a timeout too. Timeout on the field with 10:52 to play. 26-6 East Rankin. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a real deal to bow hunt with, y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get you a fine Ram truck where you can really go hunting.
Get the Motor Trend 2-time Truck of the Year, a new 2500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4, 6.7 diesel Cummins turbo with diesel exhaust brakes, $39,995.
So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Macomb and get a great deal. You hear?
I'm Mike Beebe at Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come see me on Delaware behind Days Inn.
All right, they're going...
3rd and 24.
Get him, look at that. Oh,
He gets away from a lot of pressure. There's a holding right there that I guess we're going to not get. And he's brought down.
Tackle, that's Peyton Yawn on that tackle, but there was a lot of holding going on.
Yeah, a lot of holding,
right?
wasn't it?
I don't think
Man.
I don't see any flags, but we should see about 3 flags. But it won't be good enough. That'll still be, what, 4th and about 18?
4th, you're right.
Still good defense. Peyton Yawn made a good play.
Punting unit will come on.
Open field tackle. All right, so they're punting and... Oh,
and he blocked it. He needs... Cole Smith got it ball, but didn't know what to do. Didn't turn around and run with it.
Hey, Pioneers will have it on the 45-yard line.
I think he may have been so shocked that it deflected into his hands. Cole, what do I do with this?
Hey, the coaches were yelling at him, weren't they? Go. He'd have had a long, open field there up the. But by the time he realized what was going on, somebody was there to tackle him. But hey, we got the ball back at the 40.
Well, we're in their own territory. Excuse me. I mean, anything can happen, huh? Down by 20 with 10 minutes to go. And Parklane, after it's plays like that just reignites you. After the block punt, let's see what happens. From East Rankin's 46, Carr Young drops, looks, throws, and caught at 45 and then out of bounds at the 41-yard line. I'm going to ask you this. Nothing against Young. He's had a good job. Has had a good night passing the ball. But that pass over there.
It's a long pass.
Well, yeah. And maybe get it to him a little faster. I don't know. Just like he sat there waiting for it,
that pass looked like it would, we picked up, 6 yards on the play, which is good.
Yeah.
But that was a very long pass. And and you better zip it to them, or that's asking for a pickoff there.
Second down and 5 from the shotgun. Young drops, fires. Incomplete.
Hey, I think that's what you were looking for.
That's what I'm talking about. He zipped that one.
Yeah, now that one looked like he was throwing the baseball. Right. And hey, look, Jack Dumas should have had that. That was a perfect pass by Young.
You're not going to see many.
And had he made that catch, I believe he could have gone possibly all the way. That has to be caught, right, Jeff?
It does. I mean, you just, there's no excuse on that when it was in his hands. And, it was, I think it was more of a run before you catch kind of thing, but incomplete. Young dropping, looking, wants Dumas again. This time he overthrows him.
I don't think he was ready that time. I don't think Dumas. I think he looked tired. I don't know that he wanted it at that moment. Well, we need a big punt here. I don't know that a trick play would work at this point. They'd probably be looking for something.
Yeah, we got that fake punt good last time, but they're probably more aware now.
Be asking too much.
Oh yeah.
2 of them to work for you. Right?
Well, let's see what we have in here. 4th down and 5. Pickett will stand right at midfield to punt the football, and they're coming, and he gets away. And not the best punt, but he'll pooch it out of bounds.
This is actually fun here talking on the radio. I thoroughly love listening to you, and actually whenever I go to away games and try to get my breaks, and I'll have my earplugs in, I'll be listening my earphones and listening to the game, listening to the commentary as well as the game. And years past, Reese Nunnery and Richard Hay and all those guys, last year and the year before that, love it. So you guys have always done a wonderful job.
Well, it is something like I tell people all the time. It's kind of like a hobby to me. I love it, always have loved doing it. I always enjoyed doing Parklane baseball.
You've had some big shoes to fill, but you've done it well, Jeff.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And this is your second round. You were telling me.
Oh, yeah. Back in the...
Many years.
Oh, yeah. Back in the early 90s, and that's when it was fun. We went in state championships, and Charlie Newland.
You called some of those games, right? Where we won some state. So we did beat Jackson Prep, right?
Absolutely.
We have won state championship in football.
That's right.
Over Jackson Prep, right?
It was 29 degrees that night, and my popcorn froze. I'll never forget that.
Now, I was a Macomb Tiger back in those days. I wasn't a Pioneer like I am now.
Now, I graduated from Macomb in '89.
All right.
When did you graduate?
In '86.
Okay, you're 3 years. You're 3 years older.
So,
or that would be younger, wouldn't it? No.
Yeah, I'm 3 years older than you.
Yeah.
And I had you just wanted me to say that, didn't you? You just wanted to hear me say that I was 3 years older than you, huh? Pulled it out of me, Jeff. But hey, I enjoyed my Macomb Tiger years and all the things I did there, and it's a blast being a Parklane Pioneer. This is fun. Great school, great Christian school.
It is a wonderful school, and my wife's a school counselor there, and I got a precious K3 child in there. Looks like her daddy,
Oh, poor thing.
Handoff around the left side, nothing doing. But it is
a good
great
tackle
school.
open field tackle by Peyton Yawn.
And I'm going to tell you something. Hats off to Headmaster Jack Henderson too. He's just done a heck of a job with that program, and it's just phenomenal. And you think about the years ahead that's coming up, not only in football, but just across the board. A great school.
Well, Jack Henderson, administrator, Sid Siebert, high school principal, Linda Love, elementary principal. A lot of people that are great professionals at what they do, and they love the kids, and they're there for the right reason. We appreciate them all.
Second down and 5, nothing
that
to do
was a tough tackle there. That was a pure number 47, Jace Travis, hard tackle. Flags on the play. Who knows? Maybe that's for tackling too hard. I liked it. Oh, it was against East Rankin.
Oh, it is.
That was a beautiful tackle by Jace Travis. Felt a little sorry for the running back there. I mean, he drilled him.
So second down and 5 coming up.
so that's good to hear from you. So you've announced those games. It's not just folklore, it's real. We can, and we have before, beaten Jackson Prep. Now, we do that in baseball. We do that regularly in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And you're telling me in football, it has been done, and we've done it, and we've won state championships.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
And the man behind me now,
Charlie Newman.
he can vouch for me.
Right.
Those were some good old days, brother. That was good.
Steve Hennington, the local
Steve
chiropractor.
Hennington, absolutely.
He talks to me a lot and tells me that he was quarterback with Mike Powell and all these guys, and they've won those state championships.
They're doing a reverse here. He spins and breaks the tackle down about the 35-yard line.
I believe that was Jace Travis on the tackle again, right?
Yeah.
Ben Lampson.
Well, and going back to what you said earlier, we may be getting beat by 20 points, and the year has just not been like we want. But these guys are still hitting hard. They're still playing. They haven't packed it up and quit yet. And that shows you right there. Ben Lampson's just all over the place.
Yeah, there may be some leaks in the ship that need to be plugged up and filled. Player-wise, just with a young team and a lot of hurt players. But yeah, they are. They're fighting hard. They're working hard, and we love our football players.
Oh yeah, wide open receiver. The pass is caught around the 42-yard line and then brought down. He's going to be shy of the first down.
The defense is for real now for Parklane. It is for real. Now, when they get tired, a lot of these players have to play both ways, so it will get tough on some of these players that have to go back. You got Cole Smith out there. He runs the ball for us, but he's a linebacker too, so
defense
that's not easy.
Done a great job. It's just been disheartening, I guess, tonight more than anything. Just cannot move the football. Sanders Ott back deep to receive, a little line drive, punt. That'll go over Sanders' head. And he'll roll it down around the 3-yard line.
Wish he could have caught the ball.
I'm just wondering,
fair catch it,
was it out of his reach? I just felt like maybe at least.
I think he misjudged it a little. It went a little over his head, but that's tough. Now difference in having it on the 25. Sometimes people will say, well, why do they call it fair catch? And why don't they catch it and take off? Well, that's when you would want that ball caught and down at the 25 instead of inside the 3, because now there's a chance of safety.
Yeah, we got to travel 97 yards right now, and hopefully, when was the last time we were in?
Goes against Parklane.
We got a flag. Don was telling me, evidently I'm not paying attention, but looks like referee and Mike Powell is not. I don't think coach is inviting him to dinner. But there's a sideline warning. Isn't that what it is? There we go. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know. I can promise you, this building year, these guys are tough. We're proud of them. I promise you that we will bounce back, and this building year, Parklane will never see a year this tough again. It's just, this tough year is going to set us up for some big years starting next year, I promise you. But hey, it's still football season this year, and I'm still enjoying it,
Invite everybody to come out. I mean, look, 3 weeks left and 3 weeks at home. It'll be a great atmosphere. If it's anything like last Friday night, wasn't that good? I mean, the tailgating and all of that started early that Friday morning, and we're looking forward to that kind of atmosphere this Friday night. Homecoming just makes it even better. All right, first down and 10. We're going to have to fight our way out of this. Ball right there at the goal line. I guess he got a yard. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second on the play by Connor Harris. Bring up second down.
Clock running, 5:37 to play in the ball game. 26-6 East Rankin.
You know, considering we dressed out last week, I think 22 because of injuries and all, 22. That's tough.
I'm sorry. On second down was a quarterback keep straight up the middle.
Didn't get much, did he? Maybe a yard or.
Top of the play. Hosting the Patriots will bring up third down, 9 yards to go.
What do you do, Jeff? What's your opinion? Do you drop back into the
Well,
end zone and try to
I
throw
don't know.
it?
I don't know why he went straight up the middle on second down. So we got to pass the ball. Third down. Young gets rid of it. He overthrows his guy.
He's going to be punting.
Car Young's pass is incomplete. Looking on the play for the Patriots is number 11, Seth Dearman. Will bring up fourth down.
So that'll bring up fourth down. Now we just.
Hey, you know, even with a tough year, though, the fans are good. They're supporting these guys, aren't they?
Well, they are. You know, and that's what we were talking. Coach Powell and I were talking about that today. You know, win or lose, you look at last Friday night, and that's what it's all about. Big crowd.
Hey, now.
And on the punt, it'll roll around the 38-yard line. So East Rankin will, take over right there.
Yeah, that's not a horrible situation. I mean, normally you'd think, wow, that's tough, but he had his back almost to the goalpost back there. So.
I mean, I've always said it takes to punt from deep in your end zone, just to be able to get the thing out of there. Pretty good. Pickett does a great job.
Yeah. Hey, and look that. Almost 50 yards back. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let's see if our defense can hold them here, and let's just not let the score not let the score change.
First down and 10. The handoff around the left side.
Good tackle. That was a Logan Yawn.
That was John Bailey Cook. Tackle on the play.
They'll mark the football at about the 32.
Logan Yawn made a good tackle. You know, he's playing. He has the brace on, but his leg was very, very swollen for the last 3 weeks ago. He had a major injury, and he's toughing it out there.
The handoff. I believe he's going to have the first down, but boy, Jace Travis, he's going to make him work for it, isn't he? I say, yeah, I believe he did. Here the coach is behind me. I believe he did get the first down.
When Jace Travis gets his hands on someone, they're not going anywhere. That's a tough boy. that's a tough boy. Whether he's hurt or not, you're not getting away from Jace Travis when he gets his hands on you. But hey, believe it or not, he's not a slow guy. He has a lot of speed as well.
We've talked about that before. Jace with a lot of speed.
Hey, the bulkiness of his body, you'd think, looking at him, that he wouldn't have much speed, but his speed is actually very good.
Do you remember Sam Mills? I know you do, us Saints fans. He reminds me a lot of Sam Mills.
Yeah.
You know, stocky.
That's right.
Excuse me. First down and 10. A handoff straight up the middle. Cuts around the 15-yard line. Call it the 14. He's brought down, and that's about an 11-yard pickup. Richie, another first down, and
your ball carrier.
I believe they're pooped out, man. I think they're pooped out.
This defense is just done. You know, and they have played fantastic. We've just not been able to produce any offense.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised at that because I thought we matched up very well against this team and was going to be able to. I thought it was going to be maybe a lot of scoring on both sides, kind of like last week's game. First down and 10 up the middle up to about the 11-yard line.
Big J.J. Jones on that hard tackle. And they're not stopping. You can tell that these past few plays, they look like they know there's 2.5 minutes left in the game, and they look tired, but they're still hanging in there and making these tackles.
Clock running 2:32. And you don't know how much I've enjoyed just you being able to, to take you away from what you thought it was going to be like tonight, but I've enjoyed it.
Well, you owe me some boiled peanuts, man. I didn't
You
get to eat
got
one
it.
single peanut.
As a little, almost intercepted, and Richie doggone it, it's been that kind of night. It's just dog, and Sanders is beating the ground because he knew it should have been an interception, and he just could not come up with it. And that'll bring up third down.
While we're waiting here, we've been trying something new. We've talked to the cheerleaders, and you'll notice these Parklane home games. Whenever there's a 1st and 10, I'll say Parklane 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the cheerleaders lead the crowd and say, "Go Pioneers!" Kind of like the Roll Tide or the To the Top at Southern Miss or whatever. So we want to keep making that crowd sound more and more like a college stadium.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna hand it to you. You had the crowd really entertained last week, and what I liked, something that you did.
The cheerleaders are good sports. They're like, sure, Mr. Ritchie, we'll do it.
And you didn't hold back. If the crowd wasn't answering the way you thought, I remember it was something you said.
Oh, I don't mind saying, "Hey, crowd, you
Yeah.
have to, I can't hear you. Let's do this. I don't want to look like a fool." And here's Miss Van.
That is Miss Van.
The best counselor in the state.
Well, yeah,
appreciate you.
You notice she has a lot of confidence in herself as well.
What is it, a water timeout?
Is it a water break? I tell you what, why don't we take one too? I need some water. 2:10 to play ball game, down by 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looks so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb. Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one of a kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
sorry, I'm off the air. I don't mean to.
You're right. Yeah, you're.
She was the first Division I cheerleader.
Welcome back during the timeout. Handoff brought in for a touchdown, and there you have the point after.
Yeah, so Cameron wants to go to.
And it is good. So with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to play here in the ball game, East Rankin adds more. It's now 33 to 6, and you know that touchdown, Richie, right there. Keep it right here. As they get ready to kick off to the Pioneers, it's one of those, you know, just a power run, and we just get out. I mean, this defense has played all night long. I'd like to know the difference in time on the field, because the defense, they just wore down.
Our defense has been on the field, it seems, 10-1 over the offense, and they're pooped out. They're tired.
Another tough loss. This one will go down as tonight, and I look forward to getting home and staying home for the rest of the year. Copiah Academy next week.
That's right. Our last 3 games are at home.
No more road trips for this year.
So all these Pioneer fans that are listening to us on the radio, they need to make sure they're here for the last 3 weeks to support these guys.
Oh yeah.
Cheer them on. Let's see if we can get a few more victories here before the year ends.
And when you come to the game, remember, Richie Collada, the PA announcer, he expects you to pour it all in. And if you don't, he'll let you know. Kickoffs, look at Sanders' eye. And Sanders is still playing.
Brings it big return.
I think the crowd wasn't getting like as enthused as you thought they should at one time last week, and you let them know. That's what I like about you. Tell me how you really feel. You have a good time with them, and you do a great job as well.
Absolutely. Hey, we're there to have fun and support all these students, and a lot of great things going on in Parklane.
Next week, don't forget 7 o'clock kickoff and all the homecoming festivities. Now here, Young dropping back, throwing, and incomplete.
Intended for Sanders Ott, a little bit overthrown.
You know, of course, the difference tonight, last week, I thought this was an amazing stat, but distributing the football, Sanders Ott 7 times. Jack Dooms last week 7 times. And also Peyton Yawn in on it too. Tonight, it's just been shut down.
Well, you know, and let's not forget too.
With the handoff real quick, Smith spins away, breaks a tackle.
There we go.
He's still going, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
Absolutely.
Good job running by Cole Smith.
I like the attitude. Don't stop. Hey, let's keep trying to score. Very good run by Cole Smith.
Very good.
About what, a 20-yard pickup by Cole
believe
Smith?
So obviously a new set of downs. First down and 10. Young dropping, throwing the football, caught and then nailed. And that was,
did he hold on to it?
He did. That was Tyler Johnston.
Let me just tell you this.
I don't know.
Tyler Johnston is a 10th grader.
Yeah.
All right. I've been around him a lot, and younger years in baseball and football. That was amazing that he held onto the ball. That was a triumphant reception there. They nailed him.
That tells you a lot.
He's a small guy. He
and
probably
he
weighs 120 pounds, and they nailed him, and he held onto the ball.
In motion goes Ott. Ott gets the football, reverses field, comes this way, and then brought down. You know, Tyler's smart enough as he goes out. He knows he's fixing to catch his football. He's going to get nailed at the same time, and that just shows you the kind of football player he is. Boy, I think they just asked him what today was.
He deserves an award for holding
Oh my
the ball.
goodness! But yeah, 10th grader, boy, you like to see that kind of play from a 10th grader here late in the ballgame. 3rd down and 1 from the 30 of the Patriots. Young dropping, looking, fires a football incomplete. And he showed you that good baseball arm that he has there.
I believe would you throw it or run it? Try to pick up the first down or try to go for a touchdown? Why not? Huh? Why not throw it out there?
Throw it out there and
Young's
see what
got the arm to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Send these guys deep.
15 seconds showing on the clock. And it's a 4th down and 1. And Young from the shotgun, he will keep it himself. He's going to have the first down. He's still on his feet. And he's brought down. He go out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds at the Pioneers on the 5-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds at the 5. That took about 10 seconds. We're off the clock, so
Timeout, Parklane.
5 seconds left to play in the game. And Parklane will call a timeout.
Yeah, that was a positive play. It's good to end the game on something positive here. It'd be nice if we could get it into the end zone. Next 5 seconds. So, who do you think is going to win the Texas A&M and Alabama game tomorrow?
I tell you what, they've got a lot of upset alert kind of things going on. Where is that game? Is it College Station?
I believe it's at Tuscaloosa.
It is at Tuscaloosa.
I believe so.
And if that's the case, I truly believe, I did not believe, for Ole Miss to go to Texas A&M, College Station, 100,000 fans, and the way A&M has been getting beat up, I just didn't believe Ole Miss would go in there and do that. And what I'm saying is A&M has shocked me I don't know who they are right now. And so in this, it'll be a close game, I believe. But if it's in Tuscaloosa, I guess I got to give the nod to Alabama.
Yeah, hey, and they're going to have their work cut out for them because you see a lot of holes in Alabama's team this year.
Oh, absolutely,
and,
absolutely.
I clearly see a Mississippi State going, and just roughing up Alabama.
And I hope so.
So good.
Young throws the football, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Look at that. Good way to end the game.
Final play of the ball game. It's got what we call that 7/10 of a second.
That Sanders on.
Yeah. Alabama definitely can be beat. Ole Miss exposed a lot of that. Arkansas should have beat Alabama.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised though if Texas A&M doesn't.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Well, exactly, because A&M.
They lost to a really good team, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good Bulldog team.
They're gonna fake the two. What are we doing here?
Okay.
So,
little trick play there.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the touchdown. Doesn't look so bad now, 33-12.
So the point after, no good. And all practical purposes, this one's over. Yeah.
Get another touchdown. Get ready for next week.
We'll take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be able to be done here tonight. 33-12 now. Our score, East Rankin on top. 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Parklane Pioneer Football Playback has been brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Professional Rehab Center, Lot Furniture, Great Beginning Dance and Gymnastic, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Specialist, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alford Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Thank you for watching Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.